Central Standard Time. I miss going live over here. I stopped because they always flagging my videos for music, and I'm like, if we're not supposed to play music in the background, what's the point of putting it out on the radio? What if I bought the CD, which I didn't, but still, I still got CDs. What if I want to play those songs? Are those gonna get flagged? But it's crazy over here. But on other platforms, I can have the music playing. They know it's not my music. It's not like they're anyway. Um, so yeah, it's an easy flow. But then over there, you can't have your shirt off. And sometimes I just want to go live. Like I don't want to have a shirt, and um, that's one of the things that stops me from going live over there. It's like I just can't flow. It's not like I'm doing anything to, you know. But ever since I've been over there, I kind of feel restricted on both platforms though. On all of them, really. So that's why I really haven't been over here. But it is good to see y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. I know a lot of crazy stuff is going on because I know I'm not the only one that's going through this stuff. And it's like, oh my God. Back to back to back to back to back to back. Get off my back. Back to back. But through it all, I remember that God is my strength. And I don't care what the situation may seem like or feel like. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? God has the say so. In whatever order you want to put it in, his say so. Um, so I I thank God for being able to focus on um, just the anchor of his goodness that drops every time I start to sail away in the wrong direction. You know, I thank God that I'm strong enough not to give in to what um, appears to be going on, and I can actually see because God has loved me enough to allow me to go through so many things to know at the end of it, God will come through each and every time. Um, so, oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And it's like some of these situations I've been through, and it's like, oh my God, again. But it's not. It's not again. It's not the same way because through this, I have been able to stay focused and not be sidetracked by what the situation has to offer to just and only just sidetrack me. There's no grand prize or reward at the end of focusing on what the sidetrack is. So it's like the fact that you can avoid that and stay focused and actually get the job done and move accordingly and not participate in each and everything that comes your way or that's offered to you, then you're able to sit back and actually have the things that belong to you because you're in the situations that you're supposed to be in and they don't require you to give out. So you can save. And because you're able to save, you're able to spend when it's time. When these trials and tribulations come up, had you not been obedient, you wouldn't be ready. You would be reaching out for a different situation to happen at that moment versus just being able to deal with it. And the fact that you're able to just deal with it this time without having to reach out is a blessing. The fact that you're able to move differently this time is a blessing. And so when you focus on how you got out this time, it hits a little different. You know, it still may have, you know, gave you the same end results. You kind of had to, you know, make some decisions to move around some things, but you got the job done, and it was all internal and not external. And that's something to be grateful for. That's something to be praising God for, the fact that you're able to go through the same situation but come out of it and go through it differently than what you had through before, because nobody's exempt from the trials and tribulations that the world has to offer. And if you think that you are living in the delusion of the world that they want you to live in, and it's up to you to get yourself out of that. And it is a blessing to be on the other side and not the inside. It's not always good to be on the inside of things. Sometimes you got to be on the outside like you were meant to be. They keep saying think outside the box, but where did this box even come from in the beginning? So you have to realize, like, your limitation is all really on you. Just a little energy flow. Yeah. So, knowing what I know, how I know, because I know that I know, I want to encourage you to stay strong and know that God has your back no matter what it is and what you're going through. And when it comes to distractions, that's how you should feel, no matter what it is or who it's coming from. And just really stay focused. That's it. Be blessed.